Hello everybody, hi. Today is the next day, but the two clips that y'all seen of me on my tablet and the lit candle, that's from today, but it was earlier today because I really didn't want to pick up the camera this morning. This morning was like a little bit of me time, just relaxing, figuring out what I want to do for the day, and I didn't do anything. I stayed home all day. Now I don't want to be in this camera just talking about me and bore y'all, but I'm just being honest with y'all. Like today I was just trying to figure things out. Like, is it worth it for me to like go spend some more money? Because last month I spent a lot of money, and this month of June I plan on saving money. Yes, I do, because I do not want to spend a lot of money like I've been spending lately, but it was necessary for me to spend a large amount of money for the past 2 months. So yeah, but now I'm buckled down. I have my little budget set aside for, like, you know, Dollar Tree or Target. So let me tell y'all this. I took care of a lot of things off of camera yesterday because I cleaned up, I organized things and stuff like that, and I did not want to pick up the camera. And I think that it's okay to vlog it, but sometimes I'd be like, look, I do not want to be in this camera. So let me tell you, I'm just trying to figure things out because it's hot. We're in the summertime right now, and I do not want to be doing a lot of cooking, because when I stand in this kitchen and I'm cooking food, it gets hot in here. I have to turn on the AC. The AC is on every single day. I decided to make like this little menu where I make tuna fish salads and salads, sub sandwiches, things like that, and also get some cases of water. And I may need to go to Sam's Club and purchase like some sandwich bags and stuff. So make the sandwiches and then put the sandwiches pre-made in the sandwich bag, stuff like that. So sandwiches, chips, and a healthy like fruit punch or something. Yeah, just do things easy. I'm getting up every day. I'm making sure that if I pick up the camera, my hair is done. Y'all see me in the blonde wig, because girl, I don't want to be getting on this camera with my bonnet on. Sometimes I'll wear a bonnet, maybe like if I'm going to bed or if I'm making my bath water, stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, girl got it together. Gotta come up on this camera, put together a little bit of eyeshadow, a little bit of lipstick. Yeah, so I'm still navigating what type of fashion look I want to go with. Right now I have on this blue top that has like these beads on it with this cute design. So I'm just trying to switch things up a little bit, because a lot of times, and I think I told y'all this before, a lot of times I dress up and I do not be on camera with it, you know, like dressed up and stuff. But this is the new me. Yeah, I changed my name here, Yvonne Boulevard. Well, it is the next day, and today I am not doing anything. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I was debating whether or not if I was gonna like go somewhere today. No, I'm gonna just stay home, lounge, relax, lay down, sleep, wake up, and just sleep, wake up, back and forth. You know, sleep, wake up, back and forth. But I'm not doing anything today. I'm just gonna be at home lounging. This is a rest day because I really don't want to go nowhere. I just want to stay in the house, and I'm just being honest. And I said to myself, I need to pick up this camera and just be real with y'all about me not doing anything today because I don't want to do nothing. I really don't. And let me tell you, I feel like going back to sleep right now, to be honest with y'all. I'm not tired or anything. I just want to lay down and just lightly sleep because I know if I sleep too much during the day, I'm not going to be sleepy tonight when it's time for me to go to bed. And I need all of my sleep. I need the 8 hours of sleep, okay? So I'm awake. But I think I'm just going to like lay down and just watch TV and try not to fall asleep. Yeah, because girl, you see I have my robe on. I still have on my pajamas. I'm just ready to lay down. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't. And next week, I may have an appointment that I need to run to. So I'm trying to schedule that appointment today. Okay, y'all, so breakfast in the morning is already cooked. I got some biscuits on the stove because I'm doing things differently. I'm making breakfast ahead of schedule because I do not want to wake up and cook breakfast for a few days. So it shall be pre-done. Got the oatmeal cooking in the pot as well. Okay. Hello, y'all. I am back. It is about 3 p.m. and it's a day or two later. And I had a long day. Y'all excuse my box braid wig because after work, I look a hot mess. Today was a good day, but I was working with somebody and this person kept asking me, did I do this? Did I do that? And I was telling this person, you know what? We need to prioritize first, get this done, and then we can work on the other part of the job. But that person got the work done while we were already busy. Okay, we just don't have enough people to be doing all that. So long story short, towards the end of my shift, she had paged me on my walkie. She was like, did you do your job? Did you do your job? And I didn't answer her. So this is the reason why I did not respond to her on the walkie, is because why are you worried about my work? So anywho, she approached me and she was like, oh, did you do work in that area, blah, blah, blah. And I asked her, did she want to help me? And she said, well, I got to do other work myself. I said, well, I didn't have time to complete the assignment, but I was over there doing the work, blah, 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 and I got the majority of it done. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, sometimes in the medical field, being a certified nurse assistant, sometimes you will not complete the assignment 100%. Like I did a 95% type of job today, okay? I worked my butt off, but sometimes things happen, you get super, super busy, right? And whenever that happens, I report it to the nurse, like, hey nurse, I wasn't able to complete the task over there. You saw me working and things came up, people got busy, I got busy, call lights came on, stuff like that. So I didn't finish. So I always cover my butt by letting the nurse know that I didn't finish one part of that section. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, when I work my butt off. And a lot of other people, they work hard as well. But this girl is like, did you finish? Did you work here? Did you do this and that? And so like I told her, I said, do you want to help me? Because no, I didn't finish a little percentage of that area. And she was like I told y'all, she said, oh, no, I have to complete my work. I said, okay, well, let me worry about my work. I reported to the nurse that I wasn't able to finish a little percentage of that little area that I was working on, okay? So I did let the nurse know. And that's the thing, report to the nurse, okay? Anything. And I told her, I said, please just let me worry about my assignment. I'm going to take care of my assignment. You make sure that you take care of your assignment. And I hate to come on here sounding rude. No, y'all, I'm not being negative. I'm being straightforward and I'm being honest and I'm being real, because sometimes working in the CNA environment as a certified nurse assistant, it is something else, because you have some people, they want to be like this CNA that's your super boss or your supervisor. Yeah, I said super boss. They want to be super bossy. They want to be your manager, and they're a CNA just like you. So yeah, that's real, y'all. And I'm not being negative. I'm just being real, because one thing over here, I'm going to keep it real, whether you like it or not. Yeah. And so I told her, please just let me worry about my assignment. Girl, I got all my work done in charting. Every time I work hard, y'all. I work hard to take care of my house, to take care of my family. And I believe in working hard. And I'm an honest worker. And I really don't need somebody who is a certified nurse assistant just like me trying to micromanage me on how to do my job. Look, I've been doing this for 15 years, going on 16 years, okay? I've been a CNA longer than this CNA. But I have to think about it like this. Sometimes some people, they want to feel like they are in charge of the workplace. Me, I'm just the type of person, I want to go to work. I want to do my job, communicate with my coworkers. Please, I'm just here to do my job and make my money. Leave me alone. If you're so concerned about my work, just go do my work. And so I told her, I said, I never bother you when I'm working with you. If I'm so concerned about your assignment, I'll go help you. Just like one time I did some of your work and you followed me and you were like, oh, you're doing my work. I said, yeah, I'm here to help you, instead of complaining and worrying about if you get your work done. You know, that's the type of worker I am. And if you get mad, you be like, look, I can do my work, just do your work. Okay, and then I'll leave your work alone. But if I'm really concerned about you working today, and if you got this done and that done, I'm gonna go help. And it's teamwork. I believe in teamwork. When you have teamwork, things get done quicker and everybody get to go home on time. Yeah. But yeah, I told her, I said, just worry about your own assignment. Because like I tell you, y'all, I've been doing this for 15 years, and trust me, I don't want to be nobody's manager. When I go to work, I want to get my job done and communicate to my coworkers, ask for help if I need help and stuff like that. And we work together as a team, but I'm not going to go to work bossing people around, worrying about if they got this and that done. Well, obviously I'm doing my job correct because my boss hasn't called me into her office. Okay? Yeah, so if you messing up on the job, you will get called out on it and the boss will talk to you. So I just wish that some people will just worry about themselves and, you know, take care of your priorities first. Please make sure your work is done before you try to go do somebody else's work, okay? Yeah. Anywho, I gotta take this wig off. Get into the hot shower. Y'all, I'm gonna put my yellow gown back on. I washed this twice, and in my other clips y'all seen me wearing this gown. I'm gonna wear it because it's comfortable. It's really hot today. My clothes are clean. I really don't want to dress up, y'all, but look, I'm gonna tell you this. I just want to relax today. I feel a little tired. I'm tired, y'all. Like today I was drained. I was like, I'm gonna do my job and I just can't wait to come home and just relax. Oh, and a few days ago I was watching Hulu. I tuned into this TV show called The Neighborhood, starring Cedric the Entertainer and Tashina Arnold from Martin. And the story takes place in the city of Los Angeles, maybe South Central, I'm guessing. And they have some new neighbors that moved into the neighborhood, and they're of another race. So yeah, I've been getting into that little sitcom, so I'm gonna watch some more of that show today. But I just wanted to check in with y'all right now and just let y'all know what's up. My thing is, you know, take care of your priorities first. That goes for anything when it comes to paying your bills, taking care of you and your family. Put you and your family first. Put your priorities first, okay? Make sure your light bill's paid. Make sure you have money to like take care of yourself and your family. Don't spend time worrying about like what people down the street are doing, because guess what? They're not worried about you. A lot of times some people are not worried about you. Now you have some people, they are your friend, they are a good family member, and they worry about you and they are helpful and stuff. And I have family that care about me as well. But what I'm trying to say is, like, we have to like take care of ourselves first, because you cannot take care of anybody if you cannot take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? And I'm just being honest, okay? But yeah, I will talk to y'all in a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna pick this camera back up because I just really want to relax today. I'm tired. Like today is just one of those days I'm tired. No, I'm not traveling this weekend. And I'm gonna just take me a shower. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know if today was protest day or something, but it's a lot of people out walking with protesting signs. Just a lot of people outside, y'all, and I'm like oblivious to everything because I'm like, what's going on? Have I been like in the house forever? Because I've been in the house, and y'all, I'm outside for a little bit because I want to go out tonight. It's Saturday night, but I'm only out for an hour. Once 8 p.m. get here, girl, I'm in the house. But yeah, it's a lot of people out today, and I'm like, ooh, it's a lot of people. Yep, walking with American flags and everything. But I will pick y'all up later. I don't know when I'm gonna pick y'all back up because you know I'm doing these weekly vlogs.